Passes all natty like Floyd.
Why he keep doing this shit?
You switch on it.
Why he keep starting up the goddamn lawnmower? What's up with Drake, man? What this nigga just? Goddamn.
Stay up and get dirty and take all y'all win. Go around and throw a house party. We know the liquor's on, we don't worry. Girl, ain't nobody do it like me.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today we got a special reaction. I know this song has been out for a while, and it's gotten some mixed reviews or unjustified hate. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I haven't really been reading up on the comments on this new Drake song, but we're gonna give it a listen. We're gonna, take a look and see what we got. Just switch this. Sorry, my fault. But anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying the content that's coming out. We're going to be having a lot, and I mean a lot of content coming out. Super excited to get back to work and get this thing on the road. So without further ado, let's get right into this reaction. And let's see. What did he miss? Is the question. Did he miss? Did he not miss? Let y'all be the deciders. Let's get it.
I appreciate that. Love, thank you. Love.
Well, whoa. Where's the volume at? There we go. All right, let's get it.
I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you
Nah. Why does he have all these guns? Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna act like I didn't watch this or see it. I did see the live stream. I'm kind of just going back and looking at things that I may have missed. My whole thing is my hypothesis about the guns, and I've been very critical about Drake, especially last year. If you go on the channel, obviously you know that I think it's considered that he lost. My symbolism that I take with these guns is that it's aimed at everyone who took a shot at him. So now this Iceman album that is supposed to be coming, I feel like there's going to be some shots going to everyone. Now, do I think Kendrick Lamar is going to catch a shot? Hell no. I don't care if you call me a glazer or whatnot. I don't think Kendrick Lamar is going to get a shot. Maybe a sub, whatever. But I definitely think that this Iceman album is going to have some slick shit. And listen, I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. But the one thing that I don't like about Drake is when I listened to the song the first time and I was listening to the lyrics and it was like talking about people that were standing on the side of me and now they're on the other side of me. I think the one thing that Drake doesn't do is take accountability. Now, obviously, I don't know what he actually did to some of these people, but if it's the same sentiment of, oh, he was messing with this person, oh, he was doing this, oh, he just moved weird, accountability has to be held on that respect. You know what I mean? So I think this isn't a bad song to come right back into it, but I don't like the whole underdog, and I don't like the whole, I don't know why people are against me, especially if all of the stuff that people are saying is true. But let's keep it going.
niggas was standing beside me. How can some
nice,
people
though.
I love
It's nice.
hang around pussies who try me? Let's go. What did I miss?
I didn't understand that dance.
What did I
That
miss?
pulling the lawnmower. Pulling the lawnmower.
What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. I'm whipping around on like 600 acres. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You niggas just better not ask for no favor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I get
It's
that.
love for my brothers in debt to a trader. Let's go. She might decide to say no to me now, but say yes to me later. Let's go. Pass is all natty like Floyd.
Why you keep doing this shit?
You switch on it.
Why he keep starting up the goddamn lawnmower? What's up with Drake, man? What this nigga just goddamn shit. But I understand why he's not giving out favors, man. I mean, the one thing that I will not be delusional to, we're not gonna act like Drake didn't help a lot of people in their careers or give them a really good start with the, I think they call it the Drake stimulus package. Basically when he get on your shit, I mean, he said it himself, it make it sound like the label don't need you for real, which is true. I mean, Drake, listen, man, he doesn't get Artist of the Decade award for no reason. Like I said, I'm not gonna be delusional and act like Drake didn't make some slaps and didn't do a lot of shit for the industry and a lot of people. That's one thing I will not do. So I understand why he not giving out no favors. Everyone jumped on this nigga. Do I think that they should have jumped on it at the same time as Kendrick was doing his thing? Nah. Because it kind of took away a little bit. And it made this whole spectacle of 20v1. But I understand. I get it. No more favors, nigga. Y'all listen, y'all on your own. Y'all on your own. This what y'all wanted? Copy. I'm gonna keep doing me though.
Guys are supported a hater. Let's go. What's the get back for niggas? It's TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down this week, then I'm up next week. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Ask me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go.
But one thing Drake gonna do when it comes to the beat selection and 40 making these beats, very stellar. I'll give him that. I will give him that. This kind of reminds me of like Trophies, not Charged Up. Trophies. Is it Jumpman? I think it might be Jumpman, but just that let's go. That like that motivating, like you about to go do some shit. Gladiator music, bro. Got the trumpets in the back, like ooh, make you feel like you ready to go into war. So I do like that. I like that. I like that for sure. But I'm just excited to see kinda the motivation come back for Drake, because for me, a lot of these albums that he's done since, I want to say Scorpion, I don't know if it's because of the record. I mean, most of the records were still good on this music, but I don't necessarily go back to them, as sad as it is for some of them, and they were really good at that point in time. And it's not that I can't name you any or nothing, but where am I going with this? I think the latest thing he just did, the Wireless Festival, it looked like he had that joy again. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he felt that love from everybody. He was putting the microphone down, especially to the what's that, Travis? Sicko Mode. He was putting the mic down. Everyone was going crazy, and he looked like he just had joy and life back into him again for this shit. So hopefully with Iceman we get to see that. Hopefully it's a really good conceptual album. Because at the end of the day, when he's gone, he's gone. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he can bounce back and really, really deliver some good music. For real.
What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Hey. Let's go, let's go.
I like this. I like when they switch that shit. Why is this nigga still pulling the lawnmowers?
Let's go.
Let's go. Niggas starting on the lawnmower.
Let's go. Yeah. Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit on the dead guys. Some TLC shit, cause my nigga, you gon' need a chili ice pack for your left eye. I'm back in your city tonight, walking around my head high. I saw bro end up pop out with Denver, been dead riding gangs since headlines.
Okay, so there is a lot of speculations, but I think this is true. I think he is talking about LeBron. And the one thing that confirmed it was the whole, I think it was the Wireless event. Everyone noticed that he got the LeBron tattoo he had on his left shoulder or left arm, forearm, whatever. That shit is now covered up with a Shea portrait. I don't know if it's a portrait or just jersey. But this bar right here, I get it, man. I get it. You was turning up with Bron. Bron was turning up with you. You know, he had you in the shop, you know, having these conversations, and now LeBron popped out to the pop out. Now, my one thing is, I'm confused. Like, what the fuck happened? You know, what caused these two to go like this? Unless nothing really happened and Bron was just genuinely going out, because technically he'd been in LA for 8 years. So, I mean, but clearly Drake and Bron are done. That's it. That's a dubski. We're not gonna see them buddy doing all this shit. That's it. Sucks, but that's the way the cookie crumble.
Feels like nobody's there until you start giving out two tones. And nobody cares until they in front of your tombstone. Y'all been on that type of timing for too long. Iceman, Tiffany, Bluestones, I done made plenty shit right at a two-room shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hey, yeah. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. What did I miss? When I was looking at y'all and cooking with y'all and giving out verses and bookings to y'all, making sure I was with Hitman. What did I miss?
But you see what I mean by this? Like, I feel like he's not. It's a catchy hook. It really is. But I think it's that lack of accountability. Listen, Drake. I'm not trying to come off as a glazer or a dick sucker, but this goes back to my whole point of the accountability. Now, obviously, I don't know everyone's story or everyone's beef with Drake, but if there's any credence to what they are saying, you can't talk about what did I miss. You can't be the victim in this situation. It is a really good song, I'll give him that, but I don't like this whole what did I miss when I was doing all of this and that, especially if you did those things. But I will say, outside of that, without looking too deep into the song, without going too deep into it, it is a good song. I like the way that they do that whole going underwater shit. It's like the same thing they did on No Guidance. I think 40 produced that one as well. But I do like how he goes underwater, the beat switch, and he just does what he does best. He is a tactician, man. He just flows on the beat, and it just sonically sounds good. It really does.
When you was all in my crib, looking at hoes, word for word at all of the shows, you always felt like this, man. What did I miss?
What the fuck is this whole dance? Nah, this the thumbnail. This the thumbnail. This the thumbnail. Hold on, y'all. This the thumbnail. I'm sorry. Doing this lawnmower dance. I mean, I can't dance for shit, but this shit, this is diabolical. And then put his hands back in the pocket. The fact that he had this whole warehouse filled with Iceman and shit is crazy. This thing just got a warehouse. Oh, caught it. Caught it before it even had the chance. Caught it before it even had the chance to switch to some bullshit. Alright. Oh, well, let me just put that there. Stop that shit. Boom. Like I said, this is a good song. Obviously he is hot like fish grease coming off of that Nokia single. Not really a fan of that one. Personally, not my taste, but it's working. It's working. If you step outside, if you go to the clubs and all of that stuff, you're gonna hear it playing, and you're gonna see people enjoying the music, which we kind of wanted anyway from Drake. To be honest, it's just to be able to get back to enjoying the music, you know, wipe the L off that you took, and you know, let's get back into it. I think this Iceman album may be a really, really good redemption album. And what I mean is just, like I said, dusting off that L and just getting right back to the slaps. Because he needs it. He needs it, man. I mean, too much shit has happened. He's got this lawsuit that he's still doing. He was in Australia while the Super Bowl was going on. I mean, last year everyone was just dragging him through the mud. So it's like, hopefully this album is a way to reestablish Drake. Hopefully we can get some really, really, really good music. And even if he takes shots on the album, I mean, do it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for another rap beef. If there is another one that happens to go down, let it happen. Shit. You shouldn't be talking shit. That's the way I see it. So anyone that was talking shit, he might get you on this fucking album, bro. He might get your ass. And it's going to be some clever, catchy ass, hooky shit. And y'all going to be tight. But this was a great song. Like I said, I think my only issue is the accountability part. If I really wanted to be nitpicky, but I'm not going to do that to Drake. I'm going to kind of just, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What did he miss? And yeah, excited for the album. That's all I can say. Excited for the album. I'm very hopeful that this album is going to be really good. And it's something that I could really just sit with, digest. I know that, I know with GNX, I was really able to sit with it for a month. I think it overtook my favorite artist, Chris Brown, in November when it came out, because I was just listening to it. It was just really good, had really good playback value and all of that stuff. So I'm really hoping that with Iceman we could get that, opposed to just listening for a while and then it just gets added onto a playlist. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that reaction of What Did I Miss? Not a bad song. I don't think I really missed any. Like I said, in terms of breaking it down, there really isn't too much to break down or really look into. We know that bar is definitely about LeBron. I think it could also be interpreted that it's for DeMar DeRozan if he popped out. I think he may have popped out to the pop out. But yeah, good song either way, and super excited to see what we get. So with that, peace. See y'all in the next one.